Hello. Trying out another tripod here. I don't know if that'll be a better view. What do you think? I do believe this came from one of them bread makers. It had a little spinny thing in it. It's all different kinds of metal on it. You got your stainless steel, sheet aluminum, cast aluminum, and probably a steel bearing. A little stainless there. The little fans are working pretty good. Temperature over here is 70 right on the nose. So that's not too bad. Oh, I have steel. What a shock. It can be stainless steel too, right? It'll be the magnetic stainless that I keep telling you about. It's the 400 series. It's still a stainless. 1 yard I deal with, they call it sticky stainless. Because the magnet sticks to it. Hence sticky. Easiest way to get you out. Got either a brass or steel bearing in there. Oh, what a shock, it's steel. You see that alright? Which is going to be the best way to get you out, huh? So yeah. Oh, crap. Just trying to pop the rivets. There's one. There's two. There's three. Now that's clean. Well, it's about 42 degrees out today. If I had my truck at home, I'd be working off the back of it right now. But I don't have it, and I ain't dragging out a workbench. So, sheet aluminum, that's where I put that. Right in there with all them vacuum cleaner turbos. Now we need to get him out. Southern Belle commented, repurpose tools. Not a bad idea, huh? And you're too small. I was hoping to pop that out with him, but it goes right through. So that's not good. So, have to use something with a wider blade. Well, it didn't work out as good as I had hoped. So now it's irony aluminum. I don't think these little rivets were steel. No, didn't think so. It's just aluminum that they forged. So, cast, irony. Somebody commented I had a lot of stuff to do. Yes, I do. Maybe too much. I'm working on it. I lowered this bucket down quite a bit. This guy here, he was way up here, about a foot above it. All them vacuum cleaner motors, I worked on them. I got a lot of nice copper from them. That's them there, as you can tell. They are two-sided. That's the way it comes out. Some nice copper. See? Look at that. I had 3 of them that were aluminum. That's fine. Went in the aluminum wiring bucket. That's alright with me. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm running at slow speed for some reason. I don't know what I want to do first. Everything's got to be done. What's all in here? It's a mixture. Just like this. This one is completely, well, I don't think you're seeing this. This one is completely just these Magnatrons. About 10 or 12 in there. Oh, why are you over here? Where'd you come from? Get in there. This one's got a couple transformers in it. But otherwise, it's pretty much all Magnatrons. Just trying to keep the bucket sitting level so I can stack another bucket on top of it. I'm running out of room. There. Yeah, it's a little wobbly. What can you do, right? There. That's even worse. Something like that. It's leaning in, so that's what counts. The bucket behind it too. Transformers and Magnatrons. That's solid transformers right there. Those are motors that are going to be done later on. Actually, I can put them somewhere else because I'm not going to be taking any more apart like that. Because I haven't. Maybe we work on some of these. Like I said, I'm running on slow motion. A little upset with my computer internet crap. It's been so slow. Yesterday's videos didn't get uploaded until today. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it around here. I don't have a whole lot of options for internet around here. Oh, look, my favorite. How many more magnets am I going to get? Right? Everybody knows I hoard magnets. Got a little piece of brass. Whoop, it goes in the brass bucket. Little piece of steel stuck to the magnet. Nice cute little magnet. No, it doesn't stick to my workbench. My workbench is stainless steel. A little bit of copper in there. Another magnet. These are small ones too. You just got to be careful with them because they can, if you let the two of them catch together, they can pinch your fingers really nice. So two nice little strands of copper. Number 2, of course. So now, as far as I'm concerned, that's empty. It's just a tin box. In with the shred. We got him yet. He's got enough where the vise will grip. So I can pop them all off without hurting anything. I know I'm not busting that ceramic piece. Gentle at it, they just pop right off. The name I was trying to think of is the title of the video, Harbor Freight. It's a sister company to Princess Auto here in Canada. It's a nice store. I like it. I haven't been to Harbor Freight yet. One of these days, next time I make a trip across the river, which meaning the St. Clair River into Michigan. I'll have to check them out. I don't know if there's one in Port Huron. I like going to Menards over there in Port Huron. It's a nice store. It's not a whole lot different savings than over here, but sometimes you find a good deal, but that's like anything, right? You find a good deal. Plus I'm paying what, 25 to 30 cents on the dollar. So it gets a little pricey for me hopping across. Okay. That one's being pinched, so we flip her around. And there you have it. I try to flatten them out a little bit. Really sit in the bucket better. Sheet aluminum. Always check with the magnet. I have not come across any of these that is steel. And then you know what I do with these guys. I cut them open, get that beautiful copper out. I'm going for a walk this way. Sheet aluminum. I have a special bucket just for those guys. So I guess we'll do a few of those. I don't know if you want to keep watching or not. It's a quiet afternoon. I don't watch TV much. Just when I sit down and have lunch or supper. Try to catch the news maybe. Boom, another little piece. Every one of them seems to have that little braided piece of brass. Another little magnet, it's a little stuck. Come on. Try not to break them. Boom. Added to the magnet hoard. Okay, open this up. This makes it easier for pulling this stuff out. It's already coming out on its own. Oh, see, this one's got a little bonus. The other one didn't. This one's got a little bonus of aluminum. Yeah, it probably weighs what? 1/10 of a gram? You'd never feel it. You can put it in your fingers and don't even know it's there. But it is aluminum. Ah, see, I broke that magnet in half. So he goes in the shred bucket. So see, they do get a magnet from me once in a while. So hopefully, with any luck, I get my truck back tomorrow night. He said it all depends on what time the new part gets in. He says my truck is right now priority, which is nice to know. So far, I don't know if I'm working tomorrow. I'm waiting for the boss to let me know. He said he had something in the works. Might be going to Mississauga tomorrow. Nice little road trip. I always wondered how I would handle that being a truck driver. Mind you, I don't do long haul anymore. But I quit smoking 10 years ago last month. It'd be up in October. And when you do a 3-hour trip like Sarnia to Toronto is 3 hours non-stop on a good day. Like, you could smoke a lot of cigarettes in that amount of time, right? So 6 hours of driving. If you did 2 an hour, that's 12 cigarettes. That's pretty well half a pack of smokes. I went cold turkey. Just said to hell with it. Didn't tell anybody. Didn't tell my wife. Because it seemed to be, as soon as I started telling people about it, boom, then the craving seemed to be stronger. So I just let it go. See how long anybody noticed? Well, of course, my wife noticed right away. She says, "What's the matter with you?" And I said, "Why?" She said, "Well, you haven't had a cigarette in a couple days." And I looked at her and I said, "Shh, don't tell anybody." I did a cold turkey, so no help from anything. That's the only way to do it, I guess. None of these fake drugs, Nicorette or whatever you call it. See, they're not hard to disassemble. End up with the same stuff again. So, yeah, I'm liking this tripod. It was pretty nice. It was a gift. There's my bucket that just has these guys in it. Yeah, there's quite a few in there. It's not a big bucket. It's maybe a 2.5 gallon pail, but there's a lot of them in there. Doesn't take long. So anyways, I'm not going to keep boring you because I'm going to continue on doing those. It doesn't take long. You see me take 2 of them apart, and what was that other thing? Oh, the little bucket for the bread mixer. Can't forget this piece of aluminum. And that bread mixer thingy. Did that in what? 16 minutes here, so. Sorry if I'm spinning you around like crazy. Only gonna see my ugly face now. Just shred. So, hi. Pepsi. I think I'm almost giving up on drinking beer. I buy a case of beer, 24 in a case. When I was a young punk, I was lucky if that lasted the night. A weekend for me would be 2 cases of beer and what was it, 26 ouncer of whiskey. Walker Special Old, Canadian made, right there in Windsor, Ontario. That would be a weekend. Now, many moons later, I think I bought that box of beer 2 weeks ago, and I've had 3 out of it. So, yeah, I'm not losing the taste. I like the taste of beer, but I think I'm just losing the interest of drinking. You can't drink and drive, so Pepsi is my thing of choice. When I go to work in the morning, I pack my lunch. I have a small cooler with a special freezer pack that'll hold 6 pops, curled. You know what I mean? But I put 4 in my cooler. I have a piece of cardboard, actually from cereal box. Put that down on top. Then my coolie cup that you see in the videos all the time. This thing. I have a couple of them. They're made by Coleman, actually, this one here. I bought it in Michigan. It's at a Coleman store. Never knew they had them. I like them because there's no bottom to them. So you push the pop right out. There's no bottom to them. So they're never blowing you back in the face because there's no bottom. Repurpose the lid. Anybody know what that's from? I don't think I have any in here. But it's that spray foam insulation. No, it was never used on the can of spray foam except purchasing from the store. So it's not like I got spray foam stuck in it. But anyways, back to my cooler. It's a special little freezer pack that'll hold 6 because it's curled, indented for the pops to fit. I put 4 in there. I packed a couple sandwiches. Like I have that cardboard. The reason for the cardboard is with the sandwiches it keeps the moisture from going onto the bread. You know what I mean? Like if you throw a sandwich in the fridge, it can get soggy because of the humidity and moisture, or in a cooler, I mean, not a fridge. Fridge will dry them out. The cooler will because as the freezer pack thaws a little bit, there's a lot of humidity in there. Well, that little piece of cardboard, it's only that thick, you know, cereal box, keeps the bread dry, but keeps, like if you got ham sandwiches or ham and cheese sandwich, it keeps them still cool. So I pack it in the morning on the way to work. So let's say I'm up at what, 5:36. Lunch is packed right away. So, and I eat it generally, well, if my day is going to go past 5 o'clock, I'll eat it about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because otherwise I'm too hungry for supper. But it works great. And that's why the piece of cardboard. So, and I've put cold, warm pop in there in the morning. And by lunch, they're just as cold as if they came out of the fridge. That's how well that freezer pack works. So a little idea, if you're packing anything. So when I do pack a lunch, like I said, 4 cans of pop. If it's a really hot day, 3, maybe all 4 get drank on the whole day. Otherwise, I generally bring 2 home that have not been opened. So I might have 2 a day, maybe 1 at night when I get home. So today, I'm on my second, my third, it's 3 o'clock. I don't drink coffee. Tea, when it hits me, generally when my wife and I go out for breakfast, brunch, generally around 12 o'clock we go out, I'll have a tea. But other than that, it's milk, glass of cold milk. So, or Pepsi. That's my poison. Regular Pepsi, not diet. Diet's worse for you than regular. Gotta keep my girlish figure. So on that note, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have fun. Like, subscribe, and share. Or not.